So today we'll be unboxing this. This is the all new Xiaomi M365 Pro 2. So for me this is an upgrade because I have the Xiaomi M365. I've owned that for about a year and a half now and it's pretty worn out. I've made very good use out of it and it's time for me to upgrade. So today what we're going to do is just unbox it, look at it, set it up, and then I'll be doing many follow-up videos about how to upgrade the speed and do other upgrades, as well as which accessories are best for this. So I'll stay tuned for those videos, guys. So let's get straight into it. So just quickly looking at the specs. So as you can see, it's got the smart app, which is on all Xiaomi's. It's got the multifunctional control panel, so it's got the display. It's got a 45 kilometer long range battery. It's around 20 miles. Again, it depends on your weight, height, and if it's the weather as well. This one's got a 300 watt motor, and max output is 600 watts. So this is where you can hack the scooter itself to increase the speed. I've seen speeds up to 25 miles an hour. So other than that, it's got the electronic and disc brake system, which is the same on all Xiaomi's. It's got the shock absorbing inflatable tires, but again, it's got no suspension. It's a bit of a shame they don't add any suspension to these, but again, there are mods that you can do for that. And it's got the aluminium frame. For me, the aluminium frame has lived up, and I haven't had any issues with my one braking. What's happened now is the handlebar has been so worn out from being used so much. I use mine 5 days a week, every single day, doing around 10 miles a day. So yeah, so let's get straight into unboxing, guys. So first of all, what we need to do is we need to open the two straps on either side. Like so. Once we've removed the straps, we'll pull the top off. From the last one that I owned, they have reduced the packaging quite a lot. So the first thing once you open this is that you'll get some instructions on how to remove the packaging itself. So following the instructions here, it says remove the scooter from the holder. So there's going to be some foam padding. Take out the electric scooter. Then it says fasten the handlebar stem onto the headset and put down the kickstand. Attach the handlebar to the stem. Step 5. Tighten the 4 screws onto both of the sides. Again, this is the same as the setup in the standard M365. Charge the scooter for 3 seconds to activate the battery. So basically you need to put the scooter on charge for 3 seconds. That wasn't in the instruction on the last one I owned, so they have changed that. So that's that part. So then now let's just get straight into removing the scooter. So with the wide angle, let's get the scooter out. So as step 1 says, remove the foam. So when you remove the left hand side foam, on the right at the top, you get your Allen key and you get your manual. So it's all in that top package. We'll put that to one side for now. I normally like to take it out through the bottom, so that's what we're going to do this time.
I love you.
So all we need to do now is just slide it up. So this way is a lot easier than what Xiaomi recommend. And there's your first look at the scooter. So what we need to do next is just pull out things that we don't need in the way. So you have your declaration from Xiaomi. You have your charging brick, which is good now. I've got 2. Keep one at work. You have other part of the charging brick, and they've also given an adapter. And as you can see, they've given you your spare tyre here. So let's get into the next part, which is remove this plastic housing, lift the handlebar, which is in this foam. Must say it's good packaging. It really does feel premium. So they're already pre-attached and the brakes already being installed, so all you need to do is slide that down, the cable, and then just slot this in. Like so, you hear that click, pick the handlebar. So with this you just need to put that down. They've changed the locking mechanism from what it looks like to me now. You hear that click, and then you pick it up and it locks in. So with the mechanism now, they've done it so that instead of this being a plastic spinner that you pull to the side, this one just pull up and it unlocks and it pulls itself back down, so it's locked back into place. So the final thing they say to do is put the kickstand down, like so. And we need to take it out of the actual housing. So looking at the scooter itself, let's go right up to it, guys. So this is the new M365 Pro 2. It looks pretty much similar to the old design. Considering I didn't have the Pro and I had to install a screen, this one has the pre-built-in screen. It's got this little red accent. The hand grips feel pretty much similar. Everything else along here looks the same. Where you start to notice some difference is when you go down. So this is where I was telling you guys about before. So what they've changed here is this locking mechanism. So before it used to have a plastic twist, which would be around there, and that would lock over, but that was very unreliable and people had accidents. So they've made this metal locking nut, and all you do is push up, as you can see, and it'll let you pull this back. Other than that, they've also added this reflector light, and this is to follow some of the EU law changes. As you can see, it's already reflecting. And then at the bottom here, it's pretty much the same. They've added these plastic, not sure what you call it, plastic protectors around the actual motor, where before it was a sticker, and that sticker got damaged as soon as the tyre got damaged in my last one. The tyres are meant to be a lot more stronger and less prone to getting punctures. Don't believe that, especially in London. I'm gonna probably get a puncture in the first 2 weeks. So what I'm planning to do is change my rear tyres to hard. As you can see, this side, pretty much the same situation. They attach these little labels telling you how to close it, open it, and how to use it while riding. Other than that, the board itself is pretty much the same. And then what you'll notice is the back. Again, they've added these reflectors on either side, and they've apparently beefed up the braking system just ever so slightly, and the brake light has now changed. So they've changed the brake light direction, and they've also added this little number plate, because certain countries you have to have a number plate. And finally, they've added this little protector for the rear fin. So before, what used to happen in the old scooters is this would get, people will accidentally step on this and this will push against the tyre, damaging the brake light cable. So this is some mod that you could add in the old scooter. You can just buy it separately, but they've already attached it, which is pretty good. They learn from their mistakes, I guess. So that's about it, guys. That was just a quick unboxing. As I mentioned, this is a 300 watt scooter, and I will be hacking this to take it up to around 25 miles an hour. I'll also do a comparison video and tell you if it's worth upgrading from the M365 standard model, which you can probably pick up for around £150 now, where the M365 Pro 2, depending on where you look at, the highest I've seen is £600. The cheapest I've seen is from Maplin for around £375. That's where I purchased mine from. So yeah, guys, if you like this video, please like and sub. Trust me, I'll be doing plenty more videos on the Xiaomi M365 Pro 2. Peace out, guys.